Francis Ngannou accepts Tyson Fury's offer for a future special rules boxing match.
Listen, if the Usyk fight don't get done, we'll be looking at Francis Ngannou for the baddest man on the planet title. I'm sure the WBC can make that up for me. Well, what I was thinking is we do 4-ounce gloves in a cage under Queensberry rules with a badass referee like Mike Tyson.
Listen, that would be fun. But Tyson, you're always looking to do different things, break all barriers, and that certainly would be one.
That would be an epic night, and I'm sure everyone would enjoy it as much as I would.
Brilliant. Well, enjoy your night tonight.
My toes though, because he's a big lump in he can bang. He's supposed to be the hardest punching human on the planet.
Yeah, he can, but that's what I'm saying. You're always up for the challenge.
Yeah, listen, I'm up for it. He can't punch any harder than Wilder anyway, can he?
Islam Makhachev wants to show off his striking versus Alexander Volkanovski. He is a short guy, and I really believe I can knock him out. I'm from another division. This is not the same power. It's not the same, and he's going to understand this. He's never going to come back to 155.
Pound for pound king, this is my new dream. This is my goal, and I'm training so hard for this fight. I know Volkanovski not gonna be easy. That's why I spent 3 months for the camp, and I'm training so hard for this fight. I want to be pound for pound king, not just champ.
This expectation, this expectation that you're gonna dominate everybody, right? You are a massive favorite over Volkanovski. Like, what does that feel like to you to live up to that every time? Because at this point, you just became the champion. It's not like you defended the belt 10 times, but there is a massive amount of expectation for you to not only win, but dominate. And they're expecting you to dominate one of the greatest fighters in the world.
There's a lot of pressure to it.
Nothing pressure. All guys come to my division, and I just want to, show people my level. Somebody says it's gonna be hard, easy, but everybody know that my level, because all my last five or six fights, I show good performance and I finish all my opponents. That's why I'm gonna look for the finish always. And my goal, I want to knock you out. Sorry.
I like it. That's right. If you want to stand up and try to fight, but we all know that ain't gonna. We all know you want to take it grab, but that's so good.
Michael Bisping says Conor McGregor fighting for UFC title a given if he beats Michael Chandler.
And regardless of whatever you think, he's the biggest star in the sport. He's a former 2-weight division champion, and he's a person that people want to see fight. So if he goes out there and he beats Michael Chandler, who's one of the top-ranked lightweights on the planet, and he does it in exciting fashion, I'll be honest, I'd have no problem with him fighting for the belt. But McGregor versus Chandler, I'm excited.
Airel goes off on Dana White for forgetting Islam's name.
Please explain to me how this is possible. How could you be the promoter where your singular job is to let the world know that these things are happening, that these fights are happening, that you need to pay $75 on ESPN Plus pay-per-view? How is it possible? Now, are we just going to chalk it up to, it was late, or he's got a lot on his plate, all this? Come on. You should be relishing. Remember that one, UFC 217, when I came up here, he's like, who's got the first question? How could you sit here with a straight face and say, that's good promotion, that that's the best in the business, that we deserve that the ship would sink without that? Didn't remember Islam Makhachev's name? I was blown away by that clip. Who wants to give him an out? Who wants to give him a pass right now? Does anyone want to give him a pass? Who wants to give him a pass? I feel like New York Rick wants to give him a pass. You want to give him a pass?
Not even me, the constant contrarian, can even.
That's unbelievable.
Muster up something.
I mean, a lot of people were like, "Well, it was 4 a.m." It was like midnight on the West Coast. Yeah. To me, it was just hilarious. The fact that he's just like, if he
and then doesn't even say like, oh yeah, Islam, my bad.
He can win, then he'll continue his ascent.
He's on his way.
Yeah, what does that even mean? He's the freaking lightweight champ who just beat Charles Oliveira, who hasn't lost in 10 fights. What does that mean? It's just so formulaic. And doesn't even remember his name. Are you kidding me? Now, is it possible? My one pass that I'll actually offer.
I didn't. By the way, I didn't expect you to be the one to give him the pass, but please continue.
Is it possible Islam has been somewhat critical of the promotion or lack thereof? Was that his way of burying him?
That did not feel intentional.
Oh man,
okay.
I hadn't heard that theory. That's No, I don't think so. I think he literally just had the biggest brain fart of all time.
Golly.
And he couldn't remember.
No, that's the best promoter in the game. Legit. Again, you'll say I'm biased. You'll say, come on. How do you watch that and say that gets me hyped up? And
Henry Cejuo shows how Conor McGregor can beat Michael Chandler.
Stance and his composure, the kind of how he beat Eddie Albert, peppering that lead hand, to eventually getting his opponent to come in, and then eventually firing his strikes. Conor McGregor's greatest gift is his anticipation. Can Conor McGregor stop chasing people and just get Michael Chandler to come, get him to come, and eventually catch him and throw, because Michael Chandler does come aggressive. If Conor McGregor can change his stance, is a little more composure, and conquer the center and anticipate Michael Chandler, I can easily see him knocking Michael Chandler out, the hell out.
Jon Jones reveals his heavyweight transformation. One of the hardest things was not being able to lose my shape while still trying to pack on 40 pounds. I think when the fans see me, they'll be surprised that I still look a lot like I used to. Although my shoulders are a lot more broader. I freaking gained a whole bunch of ass, unfortunately. But just trying to keep that shape and doing it the right way. Jon Jones on moving to heavyweight. UFC fighters join in on traditional aboriginal dance in Perth.
That's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in to MMA Scene. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. For all the latest in MMA news and entertainment, we'll see you in the next one.